Baby, it's 2026. If you still don't know how to do your freaking makeup,
I'm trying to be cool, but goddamn.
get it together. Get it together.
You know what? I'm about to say it.
Before you even do your makeup, before you even go to put a product on it all, you have to prep your skin.
Ho, big guy. You sound like you're a little frustrated and mad.
You gotta prep your skin. It can't be going on dry, little crusty skin like I got right now.
You look dusty.
The first thing I'm gonna use for skin prep is this Mix Soon Scintilla Toner. Just give like a base for my skincare to kind of like slide onto. This Mix Soon Beam Cream is the ultimate like under makeup primer.
Yeah, yeah. I don't even know what to say because my lip popping.
This makes your skin look like so smooth and dewy, and I feel like it kind of like fills in like any fine lines you have. I got Botox like I can't remember when it was, probably in like August or something. I really can't remember, but absolutely love my Botox, but it wore off so fast. Like I didn't know it was gonna wear off in like 2 months. Like bitch, I paid like $600 for that.
Yeah, fuck me on that money, bitch. Bitch, fuck me on that money.
Let's be honest, the ultimate lazy girl hack is putting on like individual lashes so you look like a baddie as soon as you wake up, but I ripped mine off like 2 days ago because I was anxious.
Oh, shout out to everybody with social anxiety. I kind of feel sorry for you.
I promise if you put these on, you will feel like you don't even have to wear any makeup at all. First thing I always go in with is for my dark circles specifically. You don't want to go in with like a super bright concealer because that's just gonna like focus on like the dullness. So what I do is go in with this Pro Conceal. Literally, this is like $2 and I've used it forever. It's in the shade Peach because you want to use a peach corrector. Peach corrector is going to cancel out those blue tones because it's the opposite on the color wheel.
Hey, dog. You know we ain't know where a bookstore was, nigga. We right here in front of Barney's and Nobley, nigga. Every day.
Whereas if you were to just put like regular concealer directly on top of your dark circles, it's gonna look like gray because you don't want to put like white or like blue. And then I usually go in with like some type of like BB cream. You don't really need like full coverage on a day-to-day basis or you're just gonna kind of look cakey, to be honest. I'm using this AOA brand. Literally the stuff has come off, but it's like $1 and this stuff is so good. I'm a little too pale for this right now, but
What are you two doing?
you don't really want to rub it on your skin. You're gonna start doing like pressing it into your skin. I need to invest in some new brushes because I've had these same brushes since like 2016. You're not going to use much product at all. You're going to use pretty much what all you loaded up in this brush all over your face. Since I have like fine lines on my forehead, I feel like buffing it into the fine lines like makes it look more smooth. We've done the color correcting with that and then the light base foundation. I'm gonna go in with this Hue Days blush balm and it has like a little bit of a shimmer in it but not glitter.
Shine bright like a diamond.
I always start like a little bit back just because like this is where I want most of the product like based at, but I also take it into the apple of my cheeks. And then I always take a little bit of blush on my nose just because it makes me feel like it's summer and I just got sunburned at the beach. If you've noticed, I haven't done the top layer of my concealer yet, like the brightening part. I like to place like all of the blush, bronzer, all of that product on my face before going in with like any highlighting just because sometimes it gets lost in the sauce. Right now I'm using this RMS Beauty bronzer. It is so freaking good. It's my favorite. The shade's in Beach Walk Betty. I use just a little bit of this at the very base of my cheekbones. I don't take it anywhere in the front just because that's when you look a little crazy. I'm being lazy right now, so I don't want to go in with a separate brush, so I'm just going to kind of bring the nose back to like the center of the face with using bronzer. Okay, so now that we have all of like the bronzy and the blush products placed, I am going to take this CoverGirl Outlast Concealer, place the tiniest bit. Oh, that's actually not the tiniest bit. Really, my bathroom is like 5 steps away and I don't want to get up to go with my brush. So I'm going to use this MCO Beauty Miracle Flawless Setting Spray. This stuff is 100,000,000% a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. They also sent me the Miracle Flawless Setting Powder and then their dupe of the Pillow Talk lipstick. Pretty sure my niece got into this. Thank you, Mia. Now I'm gonna go in just with like a damp beauty blender. Keep that product focus really on your inner corners and then take it a little bit out. The thing with makeup is the more like intentional you are where you place your product is the better your makeup's gonna look, which sounds kind of like self-explanatory, but a lot of the times, like even myself, I'll kind of like get messy with the techniques I'm using, and you can really notice like a difference in your makeup. I'm gonna go in with the MCO Miracle Flawless Beauty Powder. Take a little bit on my powder puff and then wipe the excess off on the back of my hand. I like to go in with like a pressed powder before adding setting powder, just because I feel like it adds like more coverage to the area. And also don't be afraid to use this powder or this Polite Society powder. These are both like so fine that it's not gonna make your skin look cakey. And I know you're probably thinking every powder makes you look cakey. I don't know what it is, but with this one and then also with the Polite Society powder, it literally looks like you are wearing a filter in real life. Just as a top layer to brighten up even more, I'm going to use that Polite Society powder in the shade Pink, just to go in on those very like inner corners of my eye, kind of like curve out that nose contour. The thing is with this powder, yes, it looks like you have a filter on your skin, but if you take a picture with flash using this Polite Society powder, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love this powder. I rave about it to all my friends. Literally, it is so good. But you're gonna look like Flashback Mary if you take a picture with that powder.
Hi, sisters!
Like, I have to be honest, I'm not a liar.
Not around here, partner. Not around here.
Literally, the only thing I use for my eyelids, like on a day-to-day basis, or for more just like a natural makeup look, is bronzer. So take that in. I have like this big fluffy brush. Always what you want to do with with the eyeshadow is you never want to like go crazy or anything. You want to place the product and start doing like little circles. Once you get it blended at the end, that's when you can do like circles and windshield wiper motions at the same time. Now I'm gonna go in and do my lashes. My lashes look puny and horrible. Also, I broke my lash curler. I've been really nervous about using it because I don't want to cut my eyelashes off, but I forgot to buy a new one. So I'm just living on a prayer over here. My all-time favorite mascara in the whole freaking world is this Wet n Wild Big Papa mascara. It's like $3, and I promise you, I've tried every mascara. Nothing compares to this $3 Wet n Wild one. Now I'm gonna go in with this little angled brow product. You don't have to be scared of doing your brows. You're not gonna look crazy, you're just not used to it, okay? You don't look crazy, you're just not used to it. You're gonna take this and
Use both your eyes.
like go under this line and redefine it. And then to not have this 2016 block brow with the crazy line, you're gonna take a spoolie and really blend that into your eyebrow. I'm gonna go in with this lip liner. It is the NYX lip pencil in the shade Peekaboo Neutral.
That's what good pussy sounds like.
Then I'm gonna go in with my Summer Fridays lip oil in the shade Soft Mauve. Always go in and use your finger to like blend the lines so you don't look crazy. Now it looks like you have lip filler, but you don't. Also, I got accused of having lip filler.
I beat the pussy up.
And then the final step to any makeup routine, you need to go in with setting spray. I'm going to use this MCO Beauty Miracle Flawless Setting Spray and just spray it all over. Although this setting spray is so good and literally makes your makeup last for the longest time, it smells like perfume when you're like spraying it on your face, so try not to breathe. Try not to breathe or you're probably gonna cough. Also, I'm starting like a makeup beginner series.
Nobody asked.
Of how to do like every single step of your makeup, like your base makeup, what to do, what not to do, and I think I'm gonna do like a side-by-side comparison. So if you want to watch those videos, follow me.